So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Marvel. If you are a returning subscriber, it's been a year, it's been a minute. But if you're new here, my name is Marvel and welcome back. So, if you don't know, I'm a barrister and solicitor of the Supreme Court of Nigeria. I was called on the 10th of July, 2025, and so it's been officially a year of being called to the Nigerian bar. And I said, oh, why not share my experience of being a year at the bar, right? So sit tight, grab a popcorn, and I hope you enjoy. Let's go. Expectation versus reality. As we all know, law school is different from actual practice. What you learn at the law school is for you to pass and pass in flying colors. Practice is an entirely different ball game, right? You get used to it. That's the thing. Being a lawyer. See, it's not how to get away with murder. It's not Lincoln lawyer. It's not suits. It's different, especially a lawyer in Nigeria. By the time they have adjourned your matter 3 times, your eye will clear. Anyway, reality. Well, I've always known that it's not as classy as they make it look in the movies, right? But I did not know it was like this. Hey, because sometimes, yeah, to go to court is so stressful, especially in Lagos. And right now we're in the rainy season. Imagine transporting from the island to go to a court in Yaba. The buses I used to climb, I used to jump. You will jump buses. You have to leave early to ensure that you're in court on time. Because once you're not in court on time, you will not see seats. You will stand outside, and it's most likely that your matter will be called without you appearing, and you know you're going to face. Let's not even, because it have happened to me. So let's not even go there. So reality, I mean, it hasn't been all rosy, but I'm learning to enjoy it, learning to enjoy the journey as it comes and all of that shenanigans, right? So I've started work and I've made countless appearances. I have even appeared with a junior. Thank you. See, 1 year at the bar is not big. It's not big. Do I have any regrets since I got called to the Nigerian bar? I mean, I'm going to say yes. Like I said, it has not been all rosy, right? So there are some things that maybe I don't regret, but I wish I had done it a better way, basically. So first on my list is not networking. In life, you need a community, you need people to give you update how far now yeah they happen, no. Because even this profession, you need connection, you need network. And it's not just having a network in your profession, but also having network outside your field. For me now, I don't even have connection in my field. Talk more of having the connection outside my field. So I'm still building it, right? But then, and even as I'm building it, it's kind of difficult because, like I said, my default mode is to be alone. My default mode is I can just exist, I can just be there. But to the life I want to have, the kind of life I want to build, it's not going to be in comfort. You can't build anything in comfort zone, right? So I have to basically put myself out there, connect with people of like-minded people in my field and outside my field. And the best place you can connect with almost anybody is the university. And another thing that I wish I had done better or put more effort in is my undergraduate results, right? I didn't finish with a very, very good, grade, right? I mean, not like I'm not, it's not that I'm not proud of it, but in this current stage of life that I am, in hindsight, I really do wish that I had done better because the kind of opportunities that I'm looking for, that I'm even applying for, my grade, uh, the kind of opportunities I'm looking for in this phase of my life, I'm either not seeing it or it's kind of difficult to come by, right? Because one thing I've learned is that yes, they're going to look at what you have, your substance, and your value, what you want to add to that company. But before they begin to look at your substance and value, it is your grade that lets you into the room. You get, as per your grade makes room for you before you then begin to show them, oh, I'm good at this, I'm good at that. So if you don't have that grade that will let you into the room, you don't even have an opportunity to show forth what you are made of, right? So that's one thing that I really wish that I had done very well in my undergraduate days. Yeah, but we move regardless. Another one is comparing my journey with others. Oh, more, hey, when we're being called, you be like, oh, first class lawyer, double. It's good. I'm happy for them. I'm excited. My friends made very good grades, right? I'm very excited. You know, see people that might be like, oh, I've just been employed in all these top tier law firms. And you're looking at yourself like, I mean, I don't really do it so much now. What I now do is that I'm looking for better opportunities for myself, not, having to compare, and then use their own success as a testimony, right? Or as a, what's that word? So I use what they have, like, oh God, with this person, I want this kind of a thing. So I want better opportunities and all that, all that. Don't compare, oh, hey, because people will always be better than you, above you, in front of you. The only thing you can do is to get better. If you compare, it's your cup of tea. Since we have talked about, little regrets or things I wished I had done better, let's move on to the good part. Yeah. So, the good part is completing 1 year. 6 years ago, when I was an undergraduate, I had just finished secondary school. I'm sure where I am now looked like 1,000 years before I will achieve it. But look at me now. I've completed 1 year at the bar. I'm growing, I'm experiencing, I'm basically enjoying the journey so far. I mean, it's a good thing. I'm very proud. I'm proud of it. Yeah. So another thing I'm grateful for is gaining experience, right? Because I know I've not experienced all areas of law, but the ones I have experienced, right, I'm like, wow, this is a lot. Because back in undergraduate and even law school, whenever I heard the word lawyer, I only think of this person that they go court. I only know that, okay, this person goes to court, wears wig and gown, all of that shenanigans. But now I know that people are lawyers, very successful lawyers, and they have not worn their wig and gown since the day they got called the Nigerian bar. I'm telling you. So I have gained experience. I'm still gaining experience, and I hope to gain more, right? And it has been a wonderful journey, experience the different areas and facets of the legal profession. It's wonderful, actually. Another one is growing as a professional and as a person, right? I know that I'm basically just 1 year at the bar, but I have witnessed seniors. I have seniors that are 10 years at the bar. I have one that is 5. I have one of over 40 something years in practice. That's my principal. And I have seen that, oh, these people, they are doing well. They all started from somewhere. So they are doing well. And I know I can get there. I will get there and even surpass. So if I was to advise, let me say, my younger self that had just finished undergrad, waiting to get admission to the Nigerian law school, what would I advise myself and to other newbies and bar aspirants out there? One, I'm going to say be patient. No, it's just people that were called last week, people that will soon be called, that are expected to be called. I will tell you, be patient. Be patient with yourself, be patient with your seniors, be patient with your colleagues, be patient with the judge, even because all of us are going through life. Be patient, my brother, my sister. And one thing I tell you that in your first year, you most likely cannot balance anything. Everything when we doing jaga, 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 you cannot balance it. Just take it as it comes. It's along the line that you begin to build structure. But in the beginning phase, take it as it comes and just enjoy it, right? Now I say be patient. And number two is that ask questions, right? I'm someone that I like to figure it out on my own. I like to survive and then I'll just find a way around it. But in this life and in this profession, you have people around you. Ask questions. If you don't know it or you don't know where to find it, somebody knows. Somebody knows someone that knows. So just ask people. Another one too is build relationships. Like I said, in uni, build relationships with your fellow colleagues, build relationships with your seniors, people around you, because you need to build your community. I've not built it too. I'm also advising myself because now I'm working on having a community of my own. I'm working on building my friendships and my friend groups and all of that. So mostly talk to myself. Thank you. Anyway, another thing is to learn in this law. There are different areas that are being discovered every day as the day goes by. So just keep learning. That's all you have. You will continue to learn. You can't do anything about it. You continue learning, continue reading, continue developing yourself. You know, that's just it basically. And then one very important thing is that your first year is for growth. Like I said, you cannot balance anything. You cannot have anything figured out. One thing I have learned is that life is about figuring things out. So this is my 1 year post call. Do I have any regrets? I can say a few that I'm making intentional efforts to work towards them. And I'm also happy, like I said, 6 years ago when I had just finished secondary school, being a lawyer, it looked 1,000 years to come. But look at me, I'm 1 year off at the bar. Thank you. So, like I said, it's 1 year at the bar. I do have a few things that I wish I had done better, but still we move forward. Every challenge has shaped and is shaping me into a better lawyer, right? I know I want to be better. I want to be more like a global lawyer. See, I don't know how it's going to happen, but God, my God, may I follow. It has to happen. And until we meet next time, stay safe, stay good. Basically, enjoy life. It's really one. You have just one life. Enjoy it. Bye.